What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Retro. We are doing episode 13 of Death Note. Last week we left off on basically a new Kira. There was a second Death Note that made its way to Earth. Somebody picked it up and is now trying to connect with the real Kira, and is also trying to play it off like they are Kira with the media and all of that. It's a big mess. And I think the end of the last episode left off with Light and the other Kira sitting down pretty much like 10 feet away from each other in the same restaurant, without knowing, of course. So I am quite curious to see how things take off in this episode, if we are going to be back at the restaurant starting things off, or if it's going to be a different start entirely. But either way, I am very much looking forward to these next couple episodes. Another huge thank you to everyone for all of the support over the last few weeks. I have been going through a Bloodborne hitless run, and the support, the people hanging out in the chat, all the new friends, new followers, new subs. I just super appreciate you all a ton. And yeah, let's go ahead and see what episode. I might have said 12, episode 12. This is episode 13. I'm not sure if I said that right, but yeah, let's go ahead and dive in.
Okay, we'll talk more about our trips tomorrow.
Sounds good, Light. See you tomorrow. Careful getting home. Huh? It never fails. The second I'm out the door, my phone starts ringing. Yes?
It's Ryozaki. When you two are working together, I want you to keep a close eye on Light the entire time. And please keep this between you and me.
Sure. Yeah, I understand. I guess he still plans to investigate Light until the probability that his Kira reaches 0.
Okay, Ryuk. We need to have a little talk.
Should have known.
And I'd appreciate an answer if you could. If two Shinigami happen to meet in the human world, are they allowed to speak to each other?
Hard to say. As long as I'm attached to a human, I'd say it's against the rules unless I had their permission first.
This episode is a lot of me just like processing what's going on right now. That's why I'm just so quiet.
Oh, these are some of my friends from school.
There's a lot of pieces moving right now.
This is my cousin Taro. It's his first time ever in Tokyo, and he wants to see Aoyama and Roppongi, so I figured the least we could do was show him a good time. I'm counting on you guys. Oh yeah, he also told me he's looking for a girlfriend, so does anyone want to volunteer?
Hey, I never said that.
To tell which one of us he's following. It's also a good defense against L's surveillance cameras. Not such a bad way to investigate, really. I just have to stay relaxed and keep an eye on the entrance of the note blue when it opens.
Found you.
What?
Moon Yagami, is it? You're the only one whose lifespan I can't see. He's Kira. I can't believe it. I never thought it would be this easy to find him.
Okay, well, so much for that plan.
Time to go.
Listening to the theme
I can't
song
find a picture
band
of him,
in the
but there
background
won't
is
be
just
anyone else with a
funny.
name like Light Yagami. Who would have ever thought that Kira would be so young and handsome? Everything about him is better than I imagined. I can't believe how easy it was to purchase this information. The world sure is a scary place. I even know his home address now.
The police need to reach out to the copycat and offer him a deal. We need to negotiate with him to see if we can get Kira's real name.
That's the last thing you wanted to hear, right?
This isn't good. I have no idea how the fake kiddo will react to this, but I have no means of stopping the police from sending this message.
Happy your father.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Welcome! Hi. Hello and good evening. My name is Misa Amane. I just came by to give Light an important notebook he left at school earlier today. Could you wait here for a second? Light!
Notebook? Could it be?
Oh god.
I just couldn't take it anymore, so I brought this notebook.
A death note. A Shinigami. She's the fake Kira. Please, come in.
You're sure it's okay?
Oh dear.
Mom, she came all this way to return my notebook. Could you make us some tea?
Sure, I don't see why not.
If you really still can't trust me, then here. I'll even let you hold on to my death note. But you'd just be holding it. So I'd still be the rightful owner of it, and that means I get to keep my Shinigami eyes. Isn't that right, Rem?
Yes, that's right.
All I wanted was a chance to meet you one day, so I could thank you for what you did.
So all these irrational moves, they were just a means for her to meet Kira. Still, she got around the surveillance cameras with ease and managed not to leave her fingerprints on the evidence. She's not as stupid as I thought, and she has promised to obey me from now on.
Huh?
I understand. I can't be your boyfriend, but I can act like it. The lengths you went to meet me, to be of help to me, those eyes of yours that you sacrificed half your life to get, will become my weapon.
Thank you so much. I'll try my hardest to make you love me. I promise.
Oh god. Oh man. Okay. Wow. I had a feeling that they might cross paths. I had a feeling that they might cross paths, but I did not anticipate that whole last like 5 minutes of her being at his house and in his bedroom and the hug at the end. That was and I guess like her backstory, it makes sense why she's like so willing to just hand over all of her like power and uh man, this freaking show, dude. And I'm so torn too because I so enjoy Light as a character, but at the same time, it just seems like that that line of justice versus like evil is becoming increasingly murky, like is there even a line anymore, or are they both kind of like just molded together? It's I want to think that Light is, like decent, but there's just those moments where you question whether or not he is because he just enjoys certain things too much, like that hug and realizing that she is like controllable and that he can use her for her eyes. It's just yeah, I don't know. I I never like I have an idea of what to expect, but I feel like I am just always still uh caught off guard with this show almost every single episode. Um but that being said, super excited to see what is in store for episode 14. So be on the lookout for that. That will be coming out here in a couple days. Again, thank you so much for all of the love on the channels the last couple months, especially these last few weeks with the deathless and hitless runs in Bloodborne. Uh, but yeah, beyond that, I should hopefully get this out probably Friday. Um, sorry, no, I will probably get episode 14 out Friday, so be on the lookout for that. But yeah, I will hopefully catch you all in the next one. Peace.